Peace leave with you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Love that, guys. Morning. I know I look a mess, but good morning. Welcome to an episode of, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. I'll be back. All right, so guys, I'm going to show you my messy room, kind of. My room has I had so much to do in my room. It's just a mess. Between the holidays and the cruise and just everything. I want to show you my husband. He got me these new pajamas. Where are they? I just had them. He found me these new pajamas in the world, in the mail, from Amazon. I just had them. I wanted to show you guys. Oh, here they are. One of my Valentine's Day gifts. I thought it was so sweet. Because he said all the pajamas I wear are too big because, you know, the weight loss and all that. But he bought me this cute set. Look at it. Isn't that adorable? And it's short sleeve, which is perfect for me because, you know, I'm hot, I'm cold, I'm hot, I'm cold. But yeah, I'm in pants. Cute, right? I'd like to get him in another color, too. I'm gonna go on there and see if I can get him in another color. I like the green, but I definitely I would like another color. And they're good for the summer, too, you know, basically. I don't even want to attempt this today. I'm not even attempting my room today. It's just too overwhelming. I have so much stuff, guys, so many craft things that I have to situate. I still have a Christmas gift I have to give to one of Jenny's friends from program. Books and journals and papers and just so many things that I have to get situated. But I don't think I'm doing that today. I don't. Because I don't know if I have the head for it. My hair I'm just kind of throwing together. I'm going to put some more of the little mousse stuff on it when my son-in-law gets out of the bathroom, just to give it a little more curl. And that's really it. I'm just going to kind of do some stuff around the house. I don't know, whatever I feel like. Let's movies with me. Woo! So I got a new tripod. And my husband, he got it, and we went to put it up, and he doesn't like it. It's flimsy, it's this, it's that. So he's sending that one back and getting me another one. So I still have my old other one that's not really, it's like on its way out. So I gotta be really careful with it because you know, it's not sturdy. I don't know, it's 12:40. I don't know. I'm trying to figure what I'm going to do today. I don't know if I'm going to do anything really that productive, to be honest with you. Showed you a little bit of my routine. I made my bed. I wrote my scripture on the board. Trying to be a little bit more consistent with that. Let's see. Oh, by the way, you know how I was saying about the salsa recipe that I thought something was missing? I don't even know where my head was, but how could I forget cumin? Cumin is like one of the main ingredients. And somebody said to me last night, Linda, I think you forgot the cumin. I forget who it was, and I'm so sorry. Thank you so much, because you know what? I did. I forgot the cumin. So last night, I couldn't not. I had to go, before I went to bed, I got the salsas out and I added cumin to them, mixed it up, and there you was. That's what was the missing element. Yep. Cumin has to go in salsa. So yeah, guys, I don't know. I gotta get a drink. I don't know what to do today. I didn't really, it's 12:40, I didn't eat lunch. I had a couple pieces of ham, actually, and I did have 2 cookies already, which isn't good. those Milano cookies. Not good. I have a stain on my shirt. I don't know where it came from. This was just washed, so I don't know. But it is what it is. Hanging out in the house, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, so let me think. Let me get my head together and think what I'm going to do. I might just hang out and, yeah, I'll be back. All right, guys. So last night, well, yesterday evening, before dinner, actually, I was eating my pistachios, but I was eating them out of the bag, and I was just putting the shells back in the bag. So I'm trying to siphon it out to throw the shells out and to save the, you know. So I'm just doing that. I'm also, I cut up some of my pinwheels yesterday that I made, guys. I didn't show you yet, but I cut up one of the rolls. So good. And here's the other roll I'm going to cut up with you guys. But I just want to do this. Just taking you along. You can fast forward if you're bored. Just a vlogging day, I guess. Just going with my mood. Going with my mood. And eating one here. Now I'm addicted to these things. I can't just eat, it's like, I can't just eat one or 5. I have to eat a half a bag. Literally, I'm not even kidding. I'm very transparent with you guys. Yeah. Just being myself, guys. Somebody said, eating with my mouth full, you know. She didn't exactly say it wasn't attractive, but she said, you know, I guess it bothers her. She doesn't like it. She told me, please don't tell me to scroll past it or block me. No worries. Not everybody likes, you know, people eating on the videos. I apologize. I say I'm sorry. But I am who I am, so thank you for commenting now. I'm really not offended at all by it. And I'm not going to block you for saying that. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't do that. If you're nasty and mean, yeah, there are people that I block. I had to block a couple this last week. Actually, somebody, I have to go back to the thing because one lady said something about, that's gross. But me, she's like, ew, gross. But she doesn't say what she thinks is gross. Maybe it's licking my fingers. I don't know. I didn't block her, but, you know, I give people 2, 3, 4 chances. That's the problem. You know, and then if they aggravate me too much, if they are mean, then I'll block them. 95% of the time, I never respond. Because it's just not even worth it. It just gets myself up in an uproar, and it really doesn't matter that much to me. You know what I mean? If you're going to be negative, be negative, but, you know, do it somewhere else. That's all, guys. Everybody just be kind, you know? Be kind and make good choices. Yeah, comment down below if you're addicted to pistachios. I'm telling you, I love all kinds of nuts. I do. My least favorite nut, I would say, is a macadamia. I like macadamia nut. Not my favorite, but it's my least. But I would say in order is my first favorite nut is pistachio. I would definitely say that. And then I think it's probably walnut and where's the other one? Pecan. Walnut and pecan are right up there with each other. Pecan, what is it? Like almond. Not my absolute favorite. I actually like slivered almonds the best, but I also do like regular almonds, especially covered in chocolate. Those are my favorite. I made those during the holiday. Oh. I can't make them because nobody else eats them but me. And I literally eat every one. So good though. Yeah, and I would say I like peanuts, but they're pretty low on the list, but I like them. Pistachios are my favorite. I don't know if you guys remember, if you're my age, growing up, my sister Lisa, she really was the one who turned us all into, well, she loved pistachios, but back then, we used to eat the red ones, and our hands and our mouth and lips and tongues would all be red. You could find them. It's not that easy, but they have them like in like the specialty stores like in the mall and stuff. If you go in there, you can find the red pistachios. I haven't put those in years, but they don't taste different. They taste the same, just red. And they make you, whatever, all red. Alright, let's put these in here. I'll be munching on these all day. I need to get another bag. That's what I need to do. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut up this one. Now, when you take it out of the refrigerator, just mold it a little bit, if it's still a little bit, whatever. This actually, I'm surprised, it's been in here for overnight. 2 days almost. No, a day and a half. And it's a little soft. So if you want to put them in the freezer for like 10 minutes, they're just easier to cut when they're a little bit more frozen, you can do that too. You don't have to. I want to get another container because this container I don't like because I'm laying them like on top of each other. I want to put it in a bigger container where they can lay more flat. So let me do that. Let me get something. Guys, I'm telling you, my back room, my pantry has to be clean. It has to be organized from the holidays. I'm so thirsty, I can get your drink. It has to be organized. I just haven't done it yet. Let me get some ice. I gotta get that organized. There's a lot I gotta do. There's a lot I gotta do, there's a lot I wanna do. I don't know what this Scotsy thing is here. All I know is that it's really angering me. It's not staying. Got an ice maker, guys. I've shown it to you before. And when after you put the ice in here, from the condensation, it gets watery and then it freezes, together. getting a nice amount of ice cubes. It's all right. Pick them up. Let me get the Snapple. So yeah, if you want those to be a little firmer, when you cut them, definitely put them in the freezer a minute. I don't need to, but I got this container here, so that's the container I want to use. All right. So make them as thick or as thin as you want them. I like them about like that. Yeah, I'm really surprised how soft these are. I don't understand why. But, and you can even keep them, store them in the freezer, like in little Ziplocs or in just containers, and then take them out, you know, if you're having company, take them out, defrost them, or, you know, stick them in the microwave for 10 seconds just to soften them up a little bit. These are really good to have in your arsenal. Just like, you know, for when you're having company and a company shows up and you're like, ooh. You know, you could even make them like in 10 minutes too. You don't have to like, I have a couple ideas. I want to make one with like spinach in it. Maybe like spinach and feta cheese. Ooh, I got to write that down on my list. I have a little list going with stuff that I want to do and make and draw. I got so much in my head, guys. It's crazy. Too much going on, but I'm always thinking, always creating. Lots going on. Look at how delicious. Look at that. The ideas, what is it called? It's just endless recipes. But see, and like I said, these are really good. They're good to snack on in the evening, and they're not really that fattening. They have cream cheese. If you want to use light cream cheese or fat-free, I don't know. Do whatever you want. You can adapt them to however you want to do. And they're really, really, really very, very reasonable to make. They really are. They're not expensive at all. Darry, you want a couple of these pinwheels before you go to work?
What is it?
These are those cream cheese and pepper pinwheels.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. If you want me to start cooking.
Oh, cream cheese, that's right.
Cheese
right, yeah.
is a very tricky thing
he's
for me.
got to have a little limit on cheese. So yeah, these are good. So this way, I'm gonna stick the top right on these and stick them right in there. And then if you needed to put more in here, you could just put parchment paper down or paper towel. You know what I mean? And do that. So yeah, pistachios. Like I said, I love them, but if I overeat them, it does give me the D word. So I got to be a little careful with them. So yeah, but it's it's a fairly low carb snack for me and something to munch on. I think I have a piece of lemon. Oh, yesterday, guys, I didn't even tell you what happened. You know that scene after I showed you my plate? We were gonna watch the Super Bowl and we were just sat down to eat, and I showed you my plate with my antipasta and my chicken wings. Well, I went to grab my cup. I made my own. I set my cup up. I set my cup up, and apparently I didn't do this, because when I went to drink it, I went like this to go like this, and the whole top just came off. Iced tea all over me, all in my plate of food. It was a nightmare. So what did I do? My husband and I cleaned it up. And I threw my whole entire plate of antipasto out. And I just ate my chicken wings and that was it. Because I was so stressed. But yeah, you know, things like that happen. Crazy. All right, so let me get the top to that. Let me get the top to that.
What?
All right, guys, I'll be right back. Let me go in the back room and get the top to that container. All right, guys, so this is the story. I had a little bit of chips and salsa, my mango salsa. A couple of chips, and I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. So I said, you know what? I'm going to have something for lunch because I haven't eaten lunch yet or breakfast. So my son-in-law was down here making peanut butter sandwiches. He loves peanut butter sandwiches sometimes for breakfast. And so, I said, you know what? Oh my God, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So this is what I made. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then I got to thinking, I should have made cream cheese and jelly. I don't know if you guys ever had cream cheese and jelly. Growing up, my mother and my aunt, me and my cousin were like a year apart, and we went to the same preschool together. They used to send us sandwiches, and they'd switch off from peanut butter and jelly to cream cheese and jelly. One of my favorites. If you ever had it, never had it, try it. So good. So, this is what I'm doing. Do I have stuff to do? Do I have dishes to do? Yeah. Can I straighten up? Yeah. That's what I'm doing now. I'm taking you in the living room with me. I'm going to lay down on my chair. Sit down on my chair and watch little shows, little soap opera maybe, Young and the Restless. Show you guys some of my drawings. And I'm just going to chill out. So, that's what it's going to be until dinner. Alright guys, so I'm going to make some ribs. Now, I'm only making, I was eating a pizza bite and it got all over my shirt. And yeah, so it is what it is. What I'm doing is I'm just making half a rack of ribs. Well, I'm making a whole rack, but it's just me and Julie basically eating this. But what I'm going to do is, I usually, for my ribs, I do like a dry mix. And, so this is what I'm going to do. I do a dry mix and then I do kind of like a wet, usually on one side of it at the end, but not always, but it just depends because I personally like, the wet. But I also like this dry, recipe. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to put it on this plate here. We're going to do some onion powder. I don't know, maybe like 3 tablespoons, maybe. Some salt. Some pepper. Okay. We're going to do some, is this onion? No. We're going to do, I just did onion. Hello. I'm going to do garlic. Sometimes I really think I'm losing it. I'm losing it. All right, garlic. A little bit more garlic than the onion. Where's the paprika? I think it's up here. No, it's just in here. Yeah, paprika. I'm going to put it in my toaster oven. I do have another rack downstairs, but I'm only making one rack because Oh, like I said, only me and Julie are going to eat these. Darren's working late. Bill doesn't eat ribs, and Frankie's not home. All right, paprika. I don't have to put this on my list. I know that's the only one I have. And then we're going to do cumin, and then I do brown sugar. Okay. I don't go crazy with the cumin because I've done it in the past where I put too much cumin in, and cumin is very strong, and I don't like it to overpower it. Let me get the brown sugar. Is that bread or brown sugar? I have bread in here. Did I take the bread out? No, I think I did take the bread out. And to keep it soft, and that was a bad idea because I think I forgot I took it out to change it and I never put it back. But it gets hard when you have to put like a piece of stale bread in here with this. And it keeps the brown sugar from getting hard. So anyway, yeah, gotta do that. All right, so let's mix this up. So I'm just using my own measurements, depends on what you like. So it's brown sugar, paprika, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. And that's what... I got this recipe years ago from Paula Dean's son. She had a show, and Paula Dean's son came on and did a rib recipe and did this dry rib, and we like it. So I'm just going to mix this up. It smells very cuminy. So the thing with this, oh yeah, this is what I want to do with these ribs. Because the brown sugar, when you bake brown sugar in the oven, okay, it makes a mess. I'm going to put a little bit more brown sugar in here because I think I went a little overboard on the cumin, like usual. But that's fine. I'm going to put tin foil down on the little pan there because it will destroy the pan. And then you have to clean it, and it's just a big pain in the butt. So I'm just going to save myself some work. All right. So this is what I do. All right, so that's basically mixed up nice, right? Now, what I'm going to do is let me get a bowl because, I'll tell you what. Because, I'm going to put oil. You know what? I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do it I'm going to do it this way. Yeah. I'm going to do it this way. Let me get the olive oil. Because what I do is I rub olive oil on the ribs. Okay, so I'm going to do it on this pan. Okay, we're going to rub olive oil on the ribs. Okay, you can do vegetable oil, olive oil, whatever you want to do. I always do olive oil. Just rub it so the ribs have a coating of olive oil or oil, whatever. Okay. These are baby back. They were on sale at ShopRite, so I got 2 packages. Right. I should have did the tin foil beforehand, but I didn't. So, I'm going to spray this as well. Just so it doesn't stick. Where is the darn spray? Didn't I just have it over here? There it is. I knew I had it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Just the more you spray it, the better. You know, the less it'll stick and all of that. So I'm going to put the brown sugar on here. So you just rub it on. Rub it here. Okay. Now, if you like this like a sweet heat, you could always put a little bit of hot, like a little hot cayenne pepper in here if you like a, you know, a sweet heat. Okay. So let's do this side. Try not to get it all over your house, which I tend to do. Rub it in. I'm just going to use it all because otherwise it's just going to go to waste anyway. Just rub it in. Get all the sides. You want all that yumminess on the sides all over. Let's do this. Do this. Okay. All right. And having the olive oil, the oil, or whatever you want to use, you know, helps it stick, obviously. All right, so this is going to be yummo. Now, I'm going to cook this slow. I'm going to cook this on a low, not low, but like on like 375, 350 in the beginning. I'm going to cook it low basically the whole time because I don't want it to burn, okay? Because the brown sugar will burn. You could also like put tin foil over it if you put tin foil over it if you want. And I might do that. I think I'm going to do that because this way I don't want, sometimes because the sugar aspect of it, if you know, it could burn a little bit. So I'm just going to be safe and I'm going to put some tin foil on it. Just give me 1 second. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to put some tin foil over it just for like a half hour, 40 minutes, for the first 40 minutes. So, really? All right. Get all that in there. Gonna wrap this like this. Gonna put this in the toaster oven thingy on. I'm gonna do 350 for an hour. All right, 350 for, let's do 40 minutes. All right, guys. So that's what I'm making, ribs. Not sure what we're gonna have with it, but what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm gonna make I'm also making these vegetables. I'm gonna make these stir-fried vegetables with it. Don't know if I'm gonna do a carb. We'll see. Maybe a little baked potato. I'm trying to kind of stay away from the carbs so much. Just trying to wean off a little bit. Carbs and sugar, guys. It ain't easy, but it's doable. Alright, guys, so here's my dinner. I made just broccoli and corn and spare ribs. And Julie made us a little cucumber tomato salad. She just got home, so she made that for us. So yummy. Alright, what's for dinner tonight? I want to show you one of the pictures that I just drew. I'm so into drawing, guys. Let me show you. I did that one before. Pretty. I'm just like, you know, dabbling in it. I'm watching some videos and I'm just, you know, dabbling in it. Having a lot of fun, guys. I absolutely love drawing. Love, you know that. I just did this one too before. This is just like a landscape. I'm just like doing, I'm doing some non-color ones. Did I show you? I think I showed you my color one. Oh, I did this one too. This one is kind of, yeah, this one's okay. Just trying out new things and all that stuff. There's the Koopy Bot. And there's the Bobos. He's in here because he was eating, but now he's not eating. So I'm going to pick up his food. All right, I'm going to turn these around and say goodbye to you guys. 1 second. All right, people. So I'm going to eat my dinner now. I'm going to go in the living room. I'm going to do some more color, move some more drawing, and this is cold. No Bible study tonight. So we have off today and tomorrow, which I'm really, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love my Bible study, but it gets a little overwhelming sometimes. Anyway, I'm excited to have a little break. All right, guys, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little different today. Some vlogging, some, you know, something different. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are having a great Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. And I so appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for all your loyalty, for everybody who watches, who continues to watch, who hung out and waited for me after my vacation and all this stuff. I love all of you. I really do. I hope you know you guys mean the world to me. And by doing this and being able to do this in my home and still, you know, make a little income for my family and also love what I do is like the best thing in the world. So thank you. Mwah. See you on the next video. Love yous. Bye.